Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Freelioth and welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the Just Vanilla server. I thought we'd start by just showing off the ice cube that we built a couple of episodes ago. It's working really well. Actually, I'm very pleased with it. So anyway, today we're looking at building another farm. I know I've built a few farms in the past, but I've only got another two to make, which would be a potato and a carrot farm. We've got a few farmers now in the villager trading hall, and it seems to be since the release of 1.12 it seems to be a little bit more stable, and we've not lost any villagers since the update. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll all stick around now. And the last farm I need really is a potato and a carrot farm. So that's what we're going to do today. But I wanted to show you this first because I'm dead pleased with it. Oh yeah. Not like you, mate. Oh, it's pants. So what we're going to do, we've got the sugarcane farm, which is working really well. I've actually put some black concrete around the outside now. I think that sets it off really nicely. I'm really pleased with the way that's turned out. We've got the pumpkin and melon farm over there. We've got the wheat farm over there with the farmer going hell for leather. We've also got a spare wheat farm all the way over the back, just in case. Never have too much wheat. So to top it off, really, I'm just going to need a carrot and a potato farm. So we're going to build one of those today. I'm going to build it here. I've already laid the groundwork. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Oh, I can't see you now. Where are you going? Oh, there you are. They're everywhere. And with this texture pack, they're almost impossible to see. They look just like grass. So I need to build it inside one chunk again. So I'm going to make the ground the part of it. I'm going to put it inside one chunk. But the walls are going to be just over the outside. And I'm doing it at night again, because I'm living on the edge. There's nothing like doing a bit of DIY when it's pitch black and you've got things out there trying to kill you. I nearly started singing a song again then, but I won't do. I won't put you through that. So I'm going to make it out of, I'm not being very arty, as you could probably guess. I'm going to make it out of green concrete because I happened to press the wrong button the other day when I was crafting some stuff with a new crafting system. Ooh, heard a noise. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button with the crafting system, and I managed to make about 8 stacks of green concrete. So we're going to make it out of green concrete, rightly or wrongly. And it's not going to look brilliant, but like all of my builds, it's going to be functional. It's designed to work, not to look nice. If I get round to making it look nice later on, I will do. Okay, well, I've got the ground floor done, and I've hoed the floor, the ground, the dirt, and I've put a couple of 4 water source blocks in, which should hydrate the entire farmland. And I've put lights strategically placed around. Maybe not strategically, as strategically as I wanted it to be. There you go. And basically the lights are in such a position now that all of the land, all of the ground, it has got a light level of 8, apart from that block there. That block there should have a light level of 7. So if we look on the block, the top left hand corner, the light is at 7. The one next to it is 8. The one next to it is 8. The one this side is 8. All of them around are higher than 7 apart from that one. And that's key because we don't want the farmer to be able to plant crops on that particular block. So he'll plant crops there, it'll go away, and then the next game update, the next tick, the crop's going to pop out because there's not enough light there. So he's going to be farming, that's going to pop out, he's going to go back here to farm, and it's going to encourage him to come back here because standing there is going to be another villager, and that guy's going to be really hungry. So this guy who's farming, the farmer, hopefully is going to start throwing food at him, and there's going to be some water there leading to a chute that goes down the back and into a, I don't know at the moment whether it's going to be a hopper minecart system that runs over there to the rest of the farm, or whether we're going to use packed ice. I'm not sure yet. Probably packed ice. Yeah, probably packed ice, just because I'm still not convinced that when we leave the chunk, moving hopper minecarts might disappear, and we don't want that to happen. So we've got to get any villager up there, and we've got to get a farmer down here to do the harvesting. But before we can do any harvesting, we need to plant something, don't we? So let's get some tatties put down. With my oh man, that's a problem, isn't it? You don't want to be eating raw potatoes. They're really bad for you. Speed. I don't like speed when you're trying to build or dig or plant or something, because it just takes you too quick. Right, so that's it. Maybe I'll bone meal a few to give me some more. I've got several farmers downstairs. I need to pick the one that's got the worst trades, and then we'll get him over here in a minecart, which is going to be fun. It always is when I'm moving villagers about in minecarts. See, that's what the villager's going to do. Not quite as quick, but he'll come over here to plant here. I might be able to show you actually if I hoe it, or whatever you call it. So it's close enough to the water to be able to be farmland, but it's not close enough to the water. So it's not close enough to light to have crops in it. So as soon as one of the blocks around it is updated, it pops out, because the light level's too low. So the farmer's over here. Oh, I've got a plant. Comes over here, plants, goes about his merry way. Like you do. I wish they could plant this quick. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? If you could give them a potion of speed or something. I know you probably love potions at them. And then he'll come back over here again after a few ticks. And it will have popped out. You'll have to trust me, it does pop out. Now you can put pressure plates on the floor around it. You could, yeah, there you go, lovely. You could change that to a solid block and have a pressure plate on it. So every time he plants there, when he walks away, it'll pop out. But I've found in testing that he'll plant, he'll walk away, he'll get to here, that's already popped out, he'll turn around and go back again. Pops out, he'll turn around and go back again. So he doesn't get to harvest the rest of the field. This way, at least he's got a chance to get a little bit further away and do some planting before the potatoes pop out. So that'll have to do, and then he'll have to plant the rest, because that's all the potatoes I've got. I don't have any more. I might have to use pistons as well to get that guy in, to get the block above this guy's head, because they're slightly too tall. Once they're stood under pressure plate, they can't get underneath a block of glass. So I might have to jam a piston over his head to get him in. But I had to make the ceiling this high as well at the moment, because the villager has to go there. If I had him one block further down, the farmer was throwing food and it was hitting the glass. And if I didn't have the glass there, the farmer was actually reaching that villager. And as soon as he's got some food, the farm breaks. So I've had to put him that one block higher. I will put something around the ceiling to decorate it up a bit, but I want to get the villager in first and, get this area sorted out before I start decorating it, getting it working. I want to get it working, and we need a sign there as well, which I don't have on me. So the next job, now it's getting light, is to lay down a couple of tracks, lay down some tracks, and get a farmer villager over here and in here, and get him to start working. So I ho, it's off to work I go. Oh, and also we don't have to worry about this block being 7 and mobs spawning, because mobs can't spawn on farmland. Result, right, get some villagers. Okay, so I finished putting the tracks in. I'm going to bring the fella over here. I put a bit of glass here, hopefully to stop the zombies going in. Won't stop the little ones, but I don't think zombies or creepers or anything like that like crossing rails. So I'm hoping they won't go in there. So it comes all the way down here, all the way down here. I did think of coming through the wall there, but there's so much stuff in around the back, I just didn't want to risk it. So it comes down here, down here. Oh, I've been breeding llamas, by the way. I still don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I've figured out, I didn't figure out, I found out that you can stick chests on them and they've got storage capacity for up to, well, we'll go through that later. That's a different episode altogether, but I've started breeding llamas. I think I need you guys to stop doing that now, actually. I've got loads. Maybe in a minute. So it comes through there again. Hopefully little zombies won't come through there. Down here. Down here. All my gold's used up as well. I need that gold farm like you wouldn't believe, but I still haven't got around to building it yet. Oh, I've got some chickens as well. The dirty zombie trap mob grinder thing that I built up there with a villager on it, which didn't work, it attracted a couple of chickens, and well, we've got lots of eggs, so I've thrown a few back in there again now, and we've got loads of eggs, so maybe I'll start baking cakes. Not a big baking fan, but hey ho. We're also going to use this area here for storage or trading drops. So all of the wheat, the carrots, the potatoes, the melons and the pumpkins are all going to get funneled down into chests here, and we're going to make this an auto storage system just for those. The main storage system is going to be over there, which we'll have a look at in a second, but just here we're going to have the tradable items, so I don't have to run too far to get them, because we're starting to get some villagers now. Oh, we don't want you though, do we? Let's get rid of you while we're here. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can't, because you'll go all the way down there, won't you? Right, what have you got? 20, 20, 18. Nice one, nice one. 21. Maybe you're the winner so far. 20. We have a winner. 21 farmer. You are a farmer, aren't you? 4 times I've looked now. 4 times, right, hopefully. We'll get over there before him, or not too long after him, and he won't get eaten on the way. Why am I doing this at night? Hey, why am I doing this at night? I ask myself. Because I can. Oh, straight past the creeper. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, hopefully you're going to start farming now, aren't you? I know you are. Because that's the kind of guy you are. Right, where's my hoe? Let's get some bone meal. Yeah, go on, get to it, my old China. So we'll get his inventory reasonably full, and then he'll start planting for the rest of the stuff, and then hopefully, when we get his mate behind us, he can start throwing pataties to him. Now the reason we've had it like this, I could, if it was only going to be on one level, I could have had a bit of glass here, had the other villager behind the back, and just had a hopper like we've got with the bread maker. But I want to have a villager on the top, and if I do that, we can't have that kind of system to collect. So the main collection chute is going to be over the back. It's going to be down here, and then the same setup we've got here is going to happen on that dirt roof up there, which is why I couldn't have hoppers down there. Right, so that's him done, and he's off and running, and as happy as Larry. So it's time to go and get another villager. You ready? You ready for your little trip? You've heard stories about this, haven't you, when somebody comes at you with a button. Usually it's bad news, but not today! Today it's good news. Today you're going to see the outdoors for the first time. I swear that this server has a night that's twice as long as its days. Every time I go outside it's almost dark. But you see that once I've put the walls up on here as well, this is going to be the farming area for the next level, and the water's going to go in there, which is why the roof needed to be a little bit higher than this. Right, I don't think I'm going to get a block in there. I didn't think I was going to, so we need to force it in with a piston. Make sure I get the right one. I don't want to squash him, because if I squash him, he's brown bread, isn't he? Get my little redstone kit out. Right. Lever. He's in. Everybody's happy. Tidying up. Actually, I'll tidy up in a minute. Let's go and see if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing down there. I need to get feather falling on my boots as well. Don't have feather falling yet on my boots, and it's starting to worry me. Right, I really could do with you not being in a minecart. Ah, sorry. Can you see him? You can see him, but he's just not interested. Come on, go and give him some. You must have loads of potatoes. No, I suppose you haven't, have you? I don't have any to give you either. How long are we going to stand here watching you? Come on, go. Oh, look, this bit of dirt here, not been planted on. That one, do it, plant it. You're not going to, are you? Okay, we'll come back and check on these guys in a little while when everything's planted up. I'll go and clear away all of the rails, and then we'll come back and see how he's doing. Right, so we've got the water chute in now, and I've put the water over the back. There you go, mate. Don't waste any. So I've put the water over the back, and that goes down to a water source down the bottom, which we're not going to be able to see without me falling in it, but it goes down there anyway, and the one above it's going to drop down the same chute. So the guy comes over and tries to throw him some food, and it goes in there and off down the back. I've seen him do it a couple of times. Are you going to do it now for the camera? Come on, do it. Do it. Go on. Go on. Dead hungry. He's really, really hungry. Oh, okay. I've seen him do it anyway. Let's just have a wander downstairs, see if we can see how much he's given me already. Right, as I say, it's here. It's going to be over there, but it's here at the moment, and we've got a stack of 41, and it's only been going, I don't know, 20 minutes. So it's working, and it'll be the same for the carrots as well, no doubt. So I'll grab some. I need some fences actually. Oh, I've got a new bulk storage I'm going to be putting in here. Wow, is that rubber band lag there? I'm going to be putting my bulk storage in there. So we're going to move it from over there around to here. But that's a proper job, that is. So that'll be done off camera. I won't subject you to that. and then I can start. I don't know what I'm going to do down here after all that's gone. Oh, look at this. Oh. I should have turned it off earlier, shouldn't I? I should have turned it off a lot earlier. Right, I'll grab some fences. Probably don't need that many fences, but we'll grab them anyway. Put my diamonds away because I don't need my diamonds. Put them away for the time being. I won't need any more ice. I can't remember where I put it. So I'll do what I always do and I'll just lob it anywhere and then forget where I've lobbed it. Get rid of any of you boys and get rid of a few of you, can't I? You're on your bike. Bye. Oh no! I've not changed the rack. He's going to be outside. Oh well. I was going to suffocate you in a wall. Now I'm just going to let you get eaten by zombies of an evening. There you go. It's all the same to me. Oh, I can't have you. Oh, I suppose we can. Oh, we can't really. We can't really have you going backwards and forwards, can we? Let's have that broken there then. So if I get rid of this, they should do something with poisonous potatoes as well. I mean, they're absolutely useless. They do nothing, and they're even highlighted to say they're poisonous. Wouldn't it be great if they weren't, if they were the same as normal potatoes, and then you could bake them, and it wasn't until you ate them that you realised they were poisonous? You know, rather than them just being there, because the farmers won't pick them up, and I won't pick them up. Look at them. Useless. Right, if I do that and then put a wall out a couple of blocks here, is that going to be wide enough? Maybe one more. Running down like this. Then I can, and then I can get the glass out, put the glass over here, and then you can walk in through a door or something. It's going to have to be an iron door so it doesn't mess with the villager farm over there. And then you can see what the guys are doing. And then there'll be some steps for you to go upstairs. So let me do a little bit of work. So now I'm running out of time and I want to get this finished and show you. So I'll do the rest of the work off camera, get the upstairs done, get a couple of villagers in there, and then we'll have a look and hopefully everything's working. Okay, so we finally got it finished. And a couple of things I need to show you. Firstly, it's taken about, I don't know, about an hour, but the lag has been so bad this evening. The server's restarted a couple of times, but the lag is just terrible this evening, and it's been rubber banding me all over the place. It's been almost impossible to do anything. I'm taking the rails up. I was taking up rails and then looking behind me, and they were all back down again. It was really hard work. So consequently, any of the recording I did of doing that, it was just useless. It's pointless. And also I've turned off my villager breeder, which is just over there behind the back of the greenhouse, as you know. And since then it's doing, I don't know whether that's got anything to do with this, or maybe I'll turn it back on and do a bit of an experiment later. But he's not harvesting the crops anywhere near as quick as he used to do. Although he's feeding the villager, and we've got 3.5 stacks of potatoes already over in the storage area, he's not farming as quick as he should be. I don't know about the guy upstairs because I've only just put him in, so he doesn't have anything to farm anyway. But I'll keep an eye on that, and I need your help actually. Do I go with green or something else? What's the light level here? It's light enough. Do I go with the green with the lighting? And I've sort of half hidden the guy at the other end actually. I've put some stairs so you can actually see him, but he's up there. So I've got a green ceiling here. Whereas downstairs we have the stone ceiling, and the lights that are shown are sticking out. So Let me know if you've got a preference. I mean, I don't mind either way. I like the stone, it breaks it up a little bit, so maybe we'll stick with the stone. However, everybody, we've run out of time again today, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been really great having you along as usual. If you've got any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you like the video, please smash that like button, and if you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Fully Off, and I'm out of here.